Just thought I'd make a quick video to show the installation of my Cardo Packtalk Edge into the Arai Quantic helmet. Couldn't actually find a tutorial for that on YouTube, so I thought might as well show everyone else how I've put it in case it helps anyone out. So I decided to go for one of these because it's got the mesh, and reviews are really good on it, and sort of future-proof itself. Yeah. Say in the box what you get the unit, the magnetic mount, your speakers, your microphone boom, as well as your button mic for the full face helmet. You get a sticky mount as well as the clip mount. Just need the clip mount for the Arai Quantic, and then a couple of Velcro pads and wipes and a charge cable. Quite easy to set up, just literally download the app as per the QR code there. And the unit was absolute doddle to actually set up and update and everything, and even has some instructions on there as well, just generic for installing in different types of helmets. So I've got the, as mentioned, the Arai Quantic helmet. Installation looks to be quite simple. In essence, you have to remove the two cheek pads there, which literally just pop out. I can show that with one hand, I can. There we go. There's one out there and just slides off the loops, so it actually hooks in on these here. And then you've got one at the back, so it locates under there and just sort of clips into this piece here. Come out quite easy, to be fair, and go back in the doddle as well. And then what you've actually got on the actual cheek piece itself, I can actually pin that with my knee, peel the fabric back. It's got a nice little cut out there to install the speaker. The speakers just go in like that. Let's say there's some sticky back Velcro mounts just to stick them in with. So that's all I'm going to do. So that's what the shell looks like when you've popped both of the cheek pieces out. So they both come out quite easy. Just slide over the ties there, and then inside you just got the skull cap there, which, just because I want to route the wires, I'm going to pop that out, but it's in with 4 of these little pop connectors. They just pop out quite easy. 2 on the front, 2 on the back. Excuse my lack of any decent recording equipment to hold stuff. There we go. It's easy enough to do one-handed. And that's the skull cap out. So the actual mount is going to go on the left-hand side of the helmet. It actually goes onto this edge here. So I just need to remove this here, which just slides out. That just enables us to get to this side there, just for running the cables. And for putting back in, quite easily just slides back in there. Double. So I've got the left-hand cheek cushion, as I've showed there. Just peel that back. Get this nice cut out here to install the speaker. So come with obviously a short one and a long one. Short side goes on the left hand side where the unit is. So to install, I'm literally going to pass the speaker through the back of this gap, so behind where the strap comes through to fasten it. Just come through. A little bit of persuasion. There we go. There we go. Speakers through. So I've got her little sticky back Velcro pad there. It's a 3M pad. These come in the kit. So I'm literally going to put that in the centre there. Pull that cable back. Centralise that speaker in that gap there. So nice and neat there. See the cable coming through the back. Doesn't interfere where the strap goes through. And then the cover just simply goes back over there. And it's literally rinse and repeat for the other side. So I've got the speaker on the other side, exactly the same as previously demonstrated. Pass through there with the Velcro pad, and then you can see both the cheek pads Once this is pulled back over, ready to go back in. So for the full face helmet, just need to use the little dot speaker. So I'm actually going to fasten that just to the left on the inside on here, using one of the little Velcro pads. Nice and easy to install, to be fair, as you'd expect from a good kit. So that's that there, and that's that little dot speaker now onto there. Microphone, I should say, on the speaker. And let's say, I showed earlier, this is popped out, so I can actually route all my wires. The next job is to actually install the mount. So you get your magnetic base plate, you also get your sticky mounting plate, and also a clip. Nice thing is with these is because they're not too thick on the edge here, you can just use the clip. And the clip literally slots straight into the back of the mount quite easily. So I do apologise for the NAFO camera work. See, quite easily. It's been a line with me. There we go. And it slides to click. So I'm going to mount it on the left side of the helmet, about halfway. It just slides on there. Trying to show that there, it's not doing a great job. Just slides into position, there we go. And that's about halfway. You can see there, it's all the way home. Sat there nicely, and obviously with us dropping this down there, gives me a nice path to run the cables. So 2 cables in the mount come out, one for the speakers, one for the microphone. It's got handily 2 little arrows on the 2 connectors there, which face together, and just a little click in there, so Dodd will fit that. And the next thing I'm going to do is put the cheek cushions back in, and then connect that up. Right, I'm going to try and show putting the cheek cushions in here. Got the phone propped up, but not the most ideal, but anyways, hopefully you can see this, but literally the strap goes through, and it doesn't interfere with the speakers or anything, because we've got that pass through the actual other side of the actual strap hole. I'm going to route it towards the back of the cable and run it on the back of the helmet. So, yeah, so that's that strap through there. Locate that in at the front and then at the back. And there you go. That's that right hand side one in. Left hand side. Just make sure all these cables are out the road. I'm going to run the mic cable underneath. So yeah, put the double D fastener through there. No, schoolboy error, it's wrong bloody way. That way. Just minding where the cabling's all going here for the actual mic. See the sort of front piece sort of hooks under, and the back piece just seems to pop in. There we go. So that there is the 2 cheek pads back in. And I've got the cables off the mount actually underneath the neck protector or cover, whatever you call that. And then the cable from the connecting the 2 speakers. Just going to run that around the back of the shell. I'll just tuck it in behind all this piece here, and then connect it up. So I've got the cable sort of run around the back there, got the 2 connectors there for the mount on the speaker, and then I'm just going to pop all that in around the back, making sure that nothing's tight. But it all, to be fair, tucks in really nicely down there. The microphone mount's all tucked in there as well. I don't know whether you can see that, but basically it's tucked in that skirt. See, sitting in there quite nice. It's not too tight. Nice and neat. And then the next step is to just put the skull cap back in the helmet, which is just literally goes in 4 clips and that's done. So the skull cap's placed back in. You see, just orange clips just pop in to the front, and the 2 at the back as well. Hopefully you can see that just under there. And then the last one. Right, so that is the little microphones just there, look. We've got our speakers in the proper cutouts in the cheek pads. All the cablings around on the inside of the back there, all nice and neat, out of the rain, not snagging, not interfering with the fasteners at all. And then we come quite neatly to this side mount here. And you can see the 2 little cables just tuck up there. And then to attach the actual Packtalk edge, it's just magnetic. Boom, done. To release it, you've got this little clip there, press that forward, slides off. But yeah, absolute toddle, to be fair. But yeah, so that's how to fit one to Arai Quantic helmet. Not the best video, I do apologise, but hopefully that'll help someone out.